And good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we will continue working on the inner planking or sailing. And just was checking while I was waiting for the time, and then my camera decided to fail. So while I was waiting for the proper time, I was checking drawings. Again, have seen a comment somewhere that it's difficult to find this book. This one is out of print, yes, but you still can find them used, and I already have seen twice on Amazon. If we will open the link in the description under the video, it will be like currently unavailable, but just keep open page, update it every day, and you can bump into another copy. It will be used, but usually they are in very good condition, so you can buy them on Amazon. Also, you can find something on eBay, even Abi Books. So on eBay it is not very cheap although, but recently, like 2 days ago, I have seen on Amazon and it was something about $24–26. I don't remember exactly. So who is the lucky owner of that copy? Just drop in the comments how much it was, how much the book cost. So today I believe maybe there is a chance we can finish and complete entire inner planking, but we'll see how it will go, how fast it will go. Because again, I was checking, so let me switch camera, where we have these butt joints. To this one, yes, and just something to point with. So we have one butt joint right here, first plank, and right here. And second strike, the middle part is shorter, but it's still in the cockpit, in the stern cockpit, and this joint already should be in the cockpit in the bow. And of course we don't have bulkheads there, so we can imitate one. And for the second one, I just will add a piece of something I found, some broken this is original, the narrow strips from the kit, so I will use them as for imitation, or just to glue them for butt joint, which we will not imitate on our planking. And let me locate, and I will tell you exactly where, so on our model. So let me put the stern cockpit. Okay, it's visible like this. Okay, we have first strike with joint right here, so second one should be somewhere between that additional frame which we added and between the bulkhead. Which number is this? Number 6, I believe. This was 6, yes. So between this additional frame which we added and between bulkhead 6, somewhere here should be another frame. So here I just will imitate it. I will mark it that it is somewhere here, but in my case it will be imitation. In the bow cockpit, so it is bulkhead number, let me check, this one. So actually, oh, because we have, the deck is actually longer on the, closer to the sides, so it is actually in the cockpit also, right immediately after the bulkhead. So it should be somewhere between bulkhead 12 and 11, immediately right after the bulkhead. Let me be more accurate, and I will tell you. Something about 6–7 millimeters from the bulkhead, I will glue just a piece of something. So I just will glue like this. Maybe I need to make it shorter so it will not stick out. Just a little shorter. So this is what I will glue here. And another piece. This side. Also shorter. A little shorter. And a little shorter. And just want to say a few words about yesterday's show. It was so nice to see. Some people just came there because I announced it on the channel that there is a show. on the battleship New Jersey, and people just came to watch it without even models. And that was very nice to see you there. Especially, I like such conversation like, oh, hello, Olha, I know you, I'm watching your YouTube channel. And then my nickname on YouTube is that and that. Like, oh, nice. It's nice to see people behind that nicks. You can see in reality, these people. So it was really nice. I probably will shorten a little this one more. Because when you can see nickname on the screen, this is one thing, but when you can see in reality, in real life, person with whom you are chatting constantly, that was really nice. So something like this. Let's glue it. I will need some glue. Maybe I can clean this cup already from this dried glue. Good. Not much. I will add more when I will need it. I will grab some water for the brush. And brush and clamps. Or maybe I don't need clamps. We'll see. We'll see. Now I need to get out that piece of wood. I will mark where is the end of the plank, so I will not apply glue where I don't need it. And I just want to put it, or to clamp it to the edge of the plank. So something like this. This will be a challenge. Let me grab some additional wood, which I just cut, so I can put it under this frame. More, some cuts off, small tiny pieces, so it can clamp itself. Something like this. And just to add more glue on the opposite side. And this should dry on its own. And we also need to add, I believe it was in the kit, I will check in a moment. So let it dry. Maybe a little more glue right here, just around it. And now here. Let me add some glue immediately on this opposite side. And another piece of wood. Just under this frame. Come on, under it. So I can clamp it, sort of. Hold it in a proper position. Just a little more glue. will go into the water. Okay, let these two pieces dry and we can start preparing planks. Because we need to cut at proper angle in the bow and in the stern. Check in any comments if I have missed anything. So I will imitate this one in the cockpit. Later I will mark it. So right now I just want to cut plus minus proper length. Because we also need to do something here. So plus minus I will need right here. Stay. So I will shorten it, of course. But it's time to make proper angle in the stern. So let me turn it like this. And it was cut already, but it's too sharp angle. Too sharp. So let's make it less sharp, and I will sand it also at an angle. How about this angle? Oh, now it's just perfect. Just a little more sanding because I made it rounded. Good job. And now at an angle. Angle like this, and it is at an angle. And let's try. What do we have here now? I believe I need to sand a little to make it sharper, actually, angle now. Okay, one more time. Yeah, this is just to play with angle. Cut, sand, try, cut, sand, try. And so on until it will finally fit properly. My assistant came. Let me close the door. So I believe assistant came to sleep here, to keep me company in his dreams. What do we have here now? Closer. And still need to make it sharper. So yeah, first I made it less sharp angle than now I'm making it again back to a more sharp version. And let me sand it again because I just destroyed this angle. And what do we have now? Now it's too sharp. Right. Maybe I'm still sleeping. Yes, I am still sleeping. I'm still drinking coffee. We came back today, and previous night I have slept 3 hours because we already were out at 4 a.m. in the morning. We were on the road with models. And I came back with souvenir USS New Jersey. As this is my tradition, I'm buying usually cups, but this time I decided that I want this one beautiful one. So less sharp angle, immediately fix this angle or I will be in trouble again. Oh, finally it is something like I needed. Yay! So let's mark imitation of the butt joint. So I will clamp this plank. And it should be somewhere right here. Maybe I can use a ruler to make it straight and beautiful. Right between our frame and this bulkhead in the cockpit. It will be here. Our joint. And let's cut proper length now. So it will be right on this plank which I'm gluing here, and I will clamp it later properly. Like this. Good. And clamp. Stuck. Good job. Light sanding. It is a little at an angle. And I will need sandpaper. This one or maybe this one. Scotch-Brite, because I need to make a soft radius, but first I will imitate this joint with a scalpel. Favorite file. Let's make it more visible. Clean that fluff a little. And I will make soft radius of this edge. Now we can glue one side. So let me put it in such way that you can see entire length. And this will be like this. Yes. So I need to grab more clamps. Oh, Espen, I will tell you what was my favorite model when I will edit pictures on my laptop, because usually I'm seeing every exhibition through the lens. And my main goal, like, don't miss any models, minimum 2-3 photos of each, and then move further and like move forward until I should film and photograph everything. And this time actually it was bigger quantity models than it was before. It was a lot of new models, maybe like 50% of new models, because usually you can see I also have taken Karak with me this time, because when I was first time there, everybody have seen it first time, and previously I haven't taken it, so everybody were asking like, where's your Karak? And actually Karak this time won a prize. Mostly it was children, because I heard how they were chatting with their parents like, Pa, I want to vote for this pirate ship. So if you didn't know, that I have built not Karak, I have built pirate ship. So children were voting for my model, and Karak won prize. So I shot gun on I'm sorry, dust. Better. My prize was to fire gun 40 millimeters, something 440. I forgot. I need to check the video. So I fired gun aboard Battleship New Jersey, and I will publish it or post it like a short on my YouTube. Just let me get into my phone. A little tired still after the trip, because it was a long drive, one way. Should be 4 hours, but it was practically almost 5 hours, and add to that at least 2 stops, and we stopped also for dinner, so we came back very late yesterday. Clamps. More clamps. More. So we'll see how many I will need. More clamps. Here. So let me grab more glue. Oh, crew of course film video also, and it was very easy. In the moment I have seen the model, I just turned him around and told him like, I know what is your favorite today, because there was Vasa. So of course that was in his video, filmed immediately, first in line. So where is my brush? And amazingly, but this year there were a lot more wooden sailing ships. So, and actually not only ship models, there was also this from these movies about space, like Enterprise, and something different from Star Wars. I don't know all of them. I know only Enterprise, it was from a different movie, but a few models of this type of modeling also were there. It was fun to see them, as all of them were with lights, moving, something was dynamic there, so it was nice to see such type of modeling too. Okay, it's stuck again. I need a little more Scotch Brite to remove this fur and hair. I'm too sensitive to dust today. Same basswood, but something very scratchy here, or itchy and itchy. Okay, one more time to check. Maybe I can make it shorter a little. Or no, it's okay. It's okay. Perfect match. Let's glue it. I even will film it. And of course, which one is imitation side? And this side. I will remove glue from here because I definitely will get into it. So the most important to position properly it in the stern, and the rest will more in the stern to move. Almost there. Let's do a little more in the stern. Slowly. Yes. I think I just reached the proper spot. Now I can clamp it. And just to control that it is also, it is actually on its own already perfect match under this lower edge of previous plank. And to clean some glue. Oh, good job. Plank stick to the glue first, and then I touch the previous strike. So now I need to clean it so it will not be soaked inside. Actually, these are small. Or not that small. Good. And they are quite strong actually. I hope I will not damage my water whale actually. So how about these? More clamping and more and more. I will clean this glue from here at this moment. Okay, and now I need a piece, short one. I like this plank, it will go on this side. This plank probably I will cut. So first I need to cut at proper angle, and how to keep it so you can see it and not to drop the model. Not visible this direction. Oh, it's visible. Good. So I will cut plus minus angle here. Too sharp. Something like this, plus minus length, so it will be more convenient to work. Because we also need to make some notches for the bulkheads. So let me first, yes, it's passing through, good. So I will try to match angle first, and then I will cut proper notches for this bulkheads. And so I will send it and we'll start playing with this angle. I believe I need to make sharper angle. A little sharper. Yes, and even sharper angle. Perfect match, I believe. So now I will mark where I have to make this notches for bulkheads, but I need to position perfectly and just so perfectly position end of this plank so that, yeah, something like this, 1 millimeter forward, a little more forward, like this. And I will try to clamp it and hold it into a proper position. This in the bow. Good. I will mark this one also. I believe it moved. Ay, ay, ay. The clamp is not holding it. Hold it. Oh, good job. I'm closing everything with my head. If I will not be very precise, we will have deck planking which will cover these edges. So just should fit. This is the most important goal at the moment. Just to fit it. And somewhere here will be end of the plank. So let's work a little with this plank. Just scalpel. But I probably will measure also with it was here practically what I needed, 12 millimeters. Yeah, but I just will make very slight, will chamfer literally this edge, because I'm not sure that I have 90 degrees there in my bulkhead. So I'm just practically chamfering in this spot. Good. The next one is about 10 millimeters. Interesting angle. Okay. just can use something like foil to clean it. The next one is 8.5 millimeters. 8.5, something like this. So let me glue this plank from the far view, and then I will make close up with the next one exactly how I'm cutting this. Actually nothing precise, just plus minus to the size, and I'm sure I will have to sand even more. So what we have on this bulkhead, and this one is 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters, something like this. Come on. And the last one is 7 millimeters long. 7 millimeters. It is. Good. Just cut it. And let's try it now, if I can fit it. I already found spot here to make it wider a little. Something like this. I need to cut more of this, deeper, and widen this one. This one more. Okay, so this one should be wider, and this one. Here I have to make it very carefully and precisely on the very end. One more time, how. And actually I need to make this one wider or deeper. So one more time to check. also to make here a notch, also very small, tiny one. And something here. Let's try one more time. Okay. Should move that direction more, so I need to make it bigger this direction, wider. Here it's almost fine. So I need to make it definitely wider here. And deeper here and here. And this one. Okay. And the scalpel faster. Deeper. Deeper. Also deeper and wider. And wider. Let's try it. Okay, good. A little, maybe, or it can, yes, it can fit. Good. And what do we have here? Now I need to make proper length of it. And maybe something wider here, right here. I need to match this. Let me see this. Need to cut proper length of it. Which one I needed? Oh, which one I needed? Wider. It's okay. Oh no, this one a little deeper. A little, very little. Now proper length. A little shorter, so slight sanding, very slight sanding. A little more sanding upper part. This one. I need to make it deeper here, and maybe it can fit already. Maybe the keyword, maybe. Let's try one more time. Little more sand in upper part of the plank or butt joint. Yay! Perfect match! But what I forgot to do on this plank, previous one, to sand the edge to create the slight curve. So now I need to do it on the model. So my butt joint will be more volumetric and more visible. So just to cut or to sand end of it. So now I need to clean this one from pencil marks and slight sanding to make soft radius on the edge, polishing with Scotch Brite, and then we can glue it. Slight sanding. Removing all of this lint, fur, hair. And soft radius, very slight, just to create volume, and of course edge or end of the plank. And the last touch with Scotch Brite. Now let's glue it. So let's position it in such a way that it will be more visible, like this. And I need to find glue. Oh, good job, I haven't dropped brush into the water, so now it is a little stiff, but it's okay, can survive. On this side. Also clamp it like this together. So clamp should be here. Next one I will put here. Then right here. Interesting, what I need to put right here between planks. Maybe with something outside so not to damage the whale. Oh, good. And more clamps. More. We need more clamps. Right here, and I need to put them two together if I can do it with this clamp. No, maybe not. But somehow I should. Just got a few days ago such fantastic gift, 2 clamps. So maybe this will do the job if I will figure out how to work with them. Okay. And if this one can fit. Or not this one way, not that way. This one is not moving. Maybe I can't figure out how to use this one also because I can't fit it inside. Yes. And this. No, I can't fit it under the plank. So not this one. Maybe this one. But this one is also probably too... yes, can't fit it. Oh, maybe at least a little, just to put them together. Something like this. Or just use my fingers and clamp it immediately. And camera did the trick. Just the can't be better moment. So like this, and I will just clamp between them two together with fingers and clamp with the clamps like this. Good. Why it is still not on? Oh, this time this is my fault. I forgot to put coupler, so it was on the battery. The battery died. Give me a second. I need to put coupler. Yes, this time this is my fault for sure, that camera failed. So, and maybe I can add a long clamp here to hold this corner. Yes. Good. Now let's make second side, and I will show you closer how I was cutting that square notches for bulkheads. So let's switch. And my plan is to finish completely inner planking today, so we'll see how it will go. Now again I will cut plus minus angle here, plus minus. Need to make it sharper for sure. Something like this. Even a little, no, lot sharper. Let's sand at an angle, and then I will decide what to do with it. Let's see what is going on here. More, not that sharp angle. That is for sure. So less sharp. Change the angle. Remove lint. Try one more time. Something like this, but I have fur and I can't see anything under it. No, I need to make sharper angle. Come on. Lower, lower, lower. Up. Still with gap. Oh, not like this finally. Actually practically perfect, but just a little sharper angle. Very little. Very little more. Just to sand it also like this. And yes, perfect match. Don't know how much visible. Just perfect angle. Now I will cut plus minus proper length. So it should be here. And the fake butt joint here. Okay. Beautiful. Haven't forgotten about this edge. Slight radius. Good. Now I need to make slight soft radiuses of these edges on both sides, just to make bigger volume, to underline each plank. Scotch Brite, if I can find it. Slight polishing with Scotch Brite. Any comments, questions? Okay, let's glue it. Where is the glue? And the brush. Let's glue it. No, I want it to be there. Closer. Come on. Closer. Like this. Need more clamps, or I can already start removing something from the opposite sides, not this one. My favorite tool. I'm afraid I need to apply more glue here. Glue right under the edge. Like this. We'll hold this end of it. Good. Do I have more clamps? Here, one more, very massive one. Like this. Or I will put this one back because I don't like how the plank is twisting here. Good. Now I need a small tiny piece for short plank to finish this part in the bow, and I will turn model in this way that you can see it, and I will bring the camera closer so I can show you how I'm actually cutting it. Closer model. I believe this is too short piece. Yes. How about this one? Should be good. So first, creating angle. I'm eyeballing it, first cut, and then we'll play with sanding, cutting, etc. Just a sip. Much better. Okay, I think it's the sharp angle. Also too long plank, so I will cut it somewhere here because it's inconvenient spot and inconvenient to work with long strip. Sharp angle. So I will create immediately proper angle. And what do we have now? And if you will not create perfect match in the bow, it will not be visible under the gun. But still try to make it as close as possible. The better match of angle, the best match of angle, the better. Okay, I believe almost there, but not quite too sharp. sharp. Okay, so I will, let me also bring it like this. Yes, need to make less sharp angle. Also create angle like this. And try it one more time. Rounded it first somehow. This is it. Okay, clamps also are in the way, definitely. But sort of, you can see bulkheads, I believe. So I'm marking bulkheads. Exactly like continuation of them. And with this one, with the last one, you should be very precise, especially outer line, because this edge will be visible. And plus minus it will be this long. So I will make it a little shorter, not precise size, but just a little shorter. So now I can work here. And I will measure how wide they are, 1, 2, 3 millimeters. So actually I don't have to do anything here. How about next bulkhead? 10 and a half. 10 and a half. This is like this. The next one, oh good job. The next bulkhead is 9 millimeters. So 9 millimeters. And this one 7 millimeters. 7 millimeters. How interesting. This one is much narrower plank, and the last bulkhead 6 millimeters. 6. So this is what I have to cut. Here practically I'm just beveling the edge or chamfering. And here I have to cut deeper. Let me check what I'm showing you. How to clean this? Maybe this file. Come on. And the last one. This one we should be very precise. Better to even make it narrower and then to sand additionally. Come on. Let's try it. So let me check again. What I have got here. Okay, I need to make it deeper right here, a little deeper here. That's all right. I have to actually a little more sand in right upper part, and I need to make it shorter. Okay. So just slight cut or sanding with the file on this edge, which is visible and very important. Let's make it almost proper length, and a little deeper notch here. And this one, or just sanding with the file. And what do we have now? Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not perfect match here. Still, oh, still more sanding of upper part. Let me clean this mark because I can't see anything behind these pencils. Shorter. And come on, lower. Closer. I can't put it closer. Probably because I have to do something. I need to trim this corner and this corner. How about now? Almost perfect. Just slight sanding of the upper part of this notch. And I can start moving towards proper length of the plank. Let me try to put it in its proper place. Deeper, no, that's okay. Slightly deeper this one. And maybe just a little this one. And the rest is okay. This one. And a little this one. And maybe cut or sand this one. I need to use sharper scalpel for this, so I will clean all these pencil marks and I will sand it properly. Probably I will start working on the proper length of the plank also. Something like this. Let's try one more time. So soft radius on the upper edge. And this piece also should be with radius, and end of the plank should be with radius. Another try. That was a mistake to blow into the model. Okay, slight sanding. And how about length of the plank? You can see the rest. Good. something right here. Let's try one more time. Still can't fit length of the plank, more sanding. I can't understand why this one is not precise much. How about now? Almost there, but more sanding. Come on. And more sanding of the lower end of the plank here. Okay, more sanding. How about now? Yay, I fit it finally. Hooray! Now I can glue it. Just another slight sanding of the end of the plank. Make soft radius here. And I need more clamps, so I will use this one. I can use this one. I can steal here one of the clamps. And maybe this one. Okay, glue. Glue. And on the edge. Okay. Now this will be interesting to fit. Come on. No, that was not the plan. Didn't mean to make this part of plank dirty from glue. And good sanding. And cleaning all this leaking out glue, because it will be in the way when we will start working with the deck gluing. Come on, why I can't fit this? Something like this. I'm using that this clamp is quite wide. I'm clamping with bulkhead, and I'm making flat surface together with this one. I believe this is better to have this. And now I will clamp the rest of them. with some wood to protect the whales. Balloon with more strong clamps. Grab this one. And I will grab somewhere with stronger clamp. I will put this stronger one right here. Now I need to clean glue. So practically we are ready to glue deck planking. Don't have any more planking here. But for the middle part and stern part planking, deck planking, we need to glue more inner planking. Something like this. Do we have more time? Yes, we have entire 25 minutes more. So at least we need to glue the additional pieces in the cockpit, because this one is visible cockpit, because we need to plank it between bulkheads. So we need to have some sort of support, and I believe we have something in the kit for this. So let me check what is available there. Which drawing? "29A, 29A, 29." Okay, let's search for parts, and this is for the cockpit in the bow, 29. And how about the stern cockpit? 5A, 6A. Let's search for these tiny pieces. Just tiny pieces of wood, laser cut with proper radius. I believe I found them immediately. Of course, when I have taken all these sheets, I found them immediately. And just to be on the safe side, I want to find this numeration. Not here. How this sheet is look like? Oh, it's deck planking. Oh, it is in the middle of the sheet. Let me move camera a little. So this is 6A, 6A, it's 29A, 29A, 5A, and 29. Good. come on. And we need to clean it a little, all this sticking out wood, so we can get proper attachment or just perfect straight line, because we need to glue it carefully. Now let's see how I have sanded top timbers, if they can match now same line with my top timbers, or should I sand them more? We'll see in the moment. Okay, so in the cockpit it is these 5 and 6A for the cockpit. This is 29, 6A, 6A, this is 29, 5 and 5. Five on the bulkhead 5 and 6 on the bulkhead 6. Yes, I can believe it is. It makes sense to mark it like this. So 6 will go here and 5 will go here. Let me change position of the camera so it will be in the sharpest spot. Let's try them. Yeah, they are sort of matching this line of my bulkheads. Maybe just a little sanding, because I have sanded at an angle. I just need to clean this glue and everything will be fine. Or I have another idea. Where is my scalpel? I just will cut or sand the file this bevel the edge, because I have glue in the corner. This beveled edge, I think I can fit it. Let's try. Perfect. How about 6A? Yeah, maybe also I will deal with will bevel the edge because I have drops of glue also. John Grace, why not? Close up, this is not bad, something bad. Just to get... I name this healthy criticism. If you will get some very useful tips and tricks so you will not repeat some mistakes which you made and you know that you made a mistake, why not learn? And in my country we have a tradition, if somebody sneezing, that after something saying or somebody said something, so sneezing means that it was true, that the truth was said. So, and I just told you that it is true. If it is healthy criticism, this is not that somebody wants to just tickle you with something you made a mistake. Oh, you made a mistake, ha ha ha. No, this is for the reason that you made a mistake here and here. And if you will do this and this, you will avoid it next time. So I think this is the best tips and the best experience which you can get. So you definitely will not repeat this mistake on the next model. Okay. Perfect match. Let's glue this too. I have a needle somewhere, so I will use a needle for gluing this. One is in its proper place. How about another one? And same on the opposite side. So this is what I was gluing, such small tiny pieces so I can plank inside the cockpit. So let me turn this model. And I will glue these pieces, same pieces here. First I will try. Maybe same thing. I have glue, I can see it already, so I will chamfer this edge immediately. Can't see anything behind this clamp. I have huge drop of glue actually, so I will do something more serious damage here. I just will cut a piece of this, I don't know, mold sort of, because can't glue it in proper, so this line of the bulkhead will be like continuation. More to cut because of the huge drop of glue there. Something like this. And what is going on this side? Good beveling of the edge should do the job. Where I just will use scalpel for beveling. Same situation because of glue, so sanding or cutting with a scalpel, something should work. Direction. A little more. Blowing was not a good idea. Like this. Yeah, now I can glue it. And we'll move into the bow cockpit. Clean it from the glue. And this tiny piece. Oh, good job. Perfect. Now let's move to the bow. And numbers for where? 29A. This is where we have mast, so 29A for the bulkhead 11. Yes. 29A for the bulkhead 11. And 29 for the bulkhead 12. I already started planking it. Good job. So I need to shorten it a little. Or I will try to put it under it. It's good. I like it how it is already look like. Let's start with the smaller one and then I will deal with the longer one. And to make it visible for you, if I will put it this direction. Also I have some glue, so I need to bevel this edge. Too wide for some reasons, and I just will cut more until I will get proper straight line or curvature. Like this, almost like this, yes, like this. Okay, let's glue it. Ouch, not what I was planning to do and to get. Okay, I will remove this. Because I need to place somehow this. If I can just put it under it. If I will chamfer, of course, this edge. At an angle. Now can I put it under it? Oh, I have some glues there, but I can make it more chamfered. So I will put it under it. Like this. it will clamp it to the plank which we already put. And actually I can remove also this wood already, don't need it anymore. So it will just lay in proper position together with this piece of wood. Good. Let's move on another side. I will remove also these pieces of wood. Or maybe first I will install this piece of mold, then I will remove it. I will chamfer this edge again. Let's try. I need to move a little this one. Actually, don't need it anymore. Not flat. Turn. Like this. I will unclamp it maybe. This is what I will do. To clean this glue. And to glue it. And to clean this glue. Now I can clamp it again with something smaller. Where is my tweezers? Where I'm gluing it? Ah, I'm gluing it right here. What can I see? I will chamfer the edge again. Too wide. Yes, I have some glue here. So more chamfering. I will get perfect curve. Like this. What Imbir's fur is doing here? and he's sleeping on the second half of the workshop. So this is it for today. As I said, it was very enthusiastic of me thinking about finishing entire inner planking, because we still have at least one lawn on each side from the bow cockpit to the stern, and on each side one small short piece in the cockpits. So this will be it. So I hope next Saturday we will finish it. So let me switch to this big camera. Yeah. And if you have any questions, we still have a few minutes to ask, where I will stay here to answer them. Just checking if I have missed something. Oh, I got greetings from my homeland from Mikhailo Shalenyuk. Mikhailo, дякую. Questions, I can't see any questions. If I have missed some questions, please drop them in the regular comments under the video and I will answer them after the live stream, because I can see a full chat. But I can't see questions. I have seen this one about what was my favorite model at the show, but really, it's difficult to say. I will watch them carefully, will enjoy the exhibition through my laptop already, because I was watching everything through my lens. So we'll see during the editing. If you don't have any questions, then this is it for today, and I wish you a nice rest of the day, and see you next Saturday. My pleasure, Scott. I'm glad that you're enjoying this, and I'm really finally enjoying my modeling again, because as I said before, if it is your job, you are no longer getting the joy from it. You just know that you have to build it today, because tomorrow you have to do something different, and you just can't get that pleasure when you glue the stick, turning around in your hands like, nice, beautiful, the model is growing. But now you're like, I have to glue 10 sticks today because I have to finish this model on time, and it's no longer a joy at all. So with this live broadcast and group builds, I'm just enjoying my building again with you, because it's slow going, and I also can answer and chat with you in the Facebook group, and just seeing me in you guys, especially beginners who has same questions which I had, and I forgot about that I was exactly the same with rounded eyes, like thinking about what glue to choose or how to apply this glue and what to do if something is wrong. So I'm very happy to answer all these questions, and feel free to ask them, because this is why we are gathering together in the group build, and in that group on Facebook. We are there just for this, to learn. So see you in the Facebook group during the week, and see you next Saturday on this live broadcast. So bye guys.